I try very hard not to be negative on this channel. It's not healthy. Yes, you can drive a lot of traffic by criticizing things and tearing them down, but I don't want to get traffic that way. I want to be more upbeat than that. It's not healthy for me, and it's not healthy for the channel. So I try not to be negative, but every once in a while something will pop up, and I feel like I've got to say something. I had a YouTube video pop up on my sort of feed that suggested that you should be using ChatGPT to help you run your games. Using AI to help you run these games. Now, I've seen ads on TikTok from a company that is doing the AI DM, and it was roundly roasted by everybody on TikTok because it's a terrible idea. But this guy made a video suggesting that you should do it. He apparently has a Patreon and is, paid to generate content for play by post and DMing. And he, with his whole chest, was suggesting that you should be using AI to do that. AI is anti-creative. That's the truth of it. When you are using it to fill in the text or making up the stories, you're not making up the stories. You're not stretching those muscles. You're not entering your own creativity into that field. You're letting an AI do that for you. And it's doing it poorly. It's doing that in a way that is not as good as what you might have come up with on your own. And if you say, well, I have a hard time writing, well, limitation makes art better. Either, practice more till you find your voice, or find things that allow you to avoid having to write. Maybe you're good at art. Maybe you're good at speaking. So record them, what have you. But you don't have to do this thing you're bad at. And if you're bad at it, you shouldn't be relying on AI to just take care of that for you. I can't imagine paying someone to use AI to fill in the gaps for them. That is abominable to me. Like, you are completely missing the point of tabletop role-playing games if you do this. And, not for nothing, but it's bad for the environment. Because training these models requires so much power that it does kind of screw up the planet because we keep making more and more of these models. They have opened up power plants just to run the servers for these things. It's not good. Someday AI will be useful. Someday it will be useful because it'll be on small scale, doesn't consume power, and will be trained to the point that it can be useful in certain things, but never anything creative, never anything like this. This is an activity that's supposed to be about your creativity and your players' creativity and how they interact and what you create. And suggesting using AI is just garbage to me. Get out of here with that.